What's good, everybody? I'm Tiberius, and today we're talking about how Brawl Stars has fallen off over the past 3 to 4 months. So recently, if you watch Kairos, Titan talks about this. Brawl Stars has not been doing well at all in play rates and search terms. Nobody's excited. Nobody's hyped. Like the Angels versus Demons was supposed to bring it back, but records just overshadowed the entire update. People are calling it a terrible. I don't know who would do that. Am I right? Ugh. But the thing is, it's really just like a trophy row keyword, and it's like moving the mastery towards the trophy row. People don't understand that because they can't read, apparently, myself included. And this is also like bringing back the Angels vs Demons event. It's gonna get in 3 days, 12 hours at the time of this recording, and we'll see what that does to save the game. But I'm honestly not too sure it's gonna do much. Which I really don't think it's gonna bring play rates up anymore. If you're playing already, you're playing just because you like the game. I like the game most of the time. If this recording had sound, it would show that I don't, but I do. I just have terrible reactions because I'm not mature enough to understand it's just a game. But if you're playing because you like it, or you playing because you want to do something out of it. You're not playing just because you're a new casual player, which I believe they're trying to get that player base to expand so they can I don't want to say greedy sell, but I feel like they're trying to get to the younger kids so they can monetize to them earlier. You've seen the Brawl Stars ads that are just straight up absolute full brain rot. Which I mean, this is a kids game, but the majority of the players are kids. So, and they want to appease to all players, which is nice. So they're not absolutely destroying the game. But at the same time, you can't make a game more casual friendly and expect to have the same pro scene. And the same goes, you can't make it like a pro game and expect to have it as a casual scene. They're trying to find the balance so they can monetize to as many people as possible. Which, with that, everyone's gonna complain. Everyone just complains in general. They could have a flawless 10 out of 10 update and people would still complain. I don't know why, but just do. Take everything I say with a grain of salt. I'm really not good at the game, as most some of this gameplay would suggest. I would say I'm casual, or actually I'm semi-pro. I watch YouTubers do stuff, which is a lot more than some of the player base does. However, I'm not like not a pro player. I'm not even hit masters in the year and a half I've been playing. So if you want to just say, oh, you don't know what you're talking about, you're a complete fool, you'd probably be right, because most of this is just my opinions, my speculations, the ravings of an insane man. You know what I'm saying? But there's something behind all of this, probably. At least that's what I want to hope, so I just didn't record a terrible video for you. Good content, yes. So, anyway, what I really want to talk about is how they can fix it, which is adding actually good updates. First of all, putting back masteries. Please, please, I need this. I cannot work for 5 wins just to get 50 coins, dude. It's so irritating. I just want to get a maxed out Gus, and you're over here giving me literally nothing. I was using tail end rewards. I was like, oh, maybe I can get some power points out of this. I got a legendary, and I literally said, dude, no, I'm literally gonna get credits. I don't want credits now. I don't need them. I don't need anything from a legendary star drop apart from hypercharges, which I'd be fine with that. But then you might be like, well, you just suck. You're Aaron cannot be complaining about literally 20 wins. Well, I am. Like, either way, records, nobody likes them. Like, Snake Thug did a video recently where he absolutely just went insane trying to finish his records, and it was kind of sad to watch, because this is his job, and you're watching as he does something that he does not look like he's enjoying, because it's hard and it's challenging at times, as it is I feel most of the time currently it's just challenging when nobody is good. Like, this game is only staying in right now, the one that I'm voicing over, because you need to see this Edgar's gameplay. Like, I want to, because it's not guaranteed progression, so it's really not worth grinding. And record level isn't a flex up until at least 9. Even at 9, it still probably isn't a flex, because it's records. It's not that cool. They could have implemented it way better. This is just a copy of their old records video now, but that's what I want to say. That's the reason why this update hasn't been doing well. Well, at least one of the reasons. The second reason is it was on the back of the Angels versus Demons update, which not many people liked for the fact it had broken power-ups. They didn't bother nerfing until, about a week until the event ended. Uh, it was supposed to be like a really cool collab, but we just had, but was honestly, it was a good event for the time probably given, because they said the collab slipped through. What I would have liked to see is they just do like a regular fixing old features update, fixing stuff, not something scuffed together trying to increase play rates, which was not fun to play at all. And along with this, it just gives a very unpolished vibe. Oh, and that was only like chapter 1 of the season. Also, this Edgar literally went 2 and 6, not even 10,000 damage. How are these my randoms? Golly, bro, I literally cannot. We all know what chapter 2 was. Honestly, quite a fun game mode. And yeah, I'm talking about Brawl Arena. Brawl Arena was honestly really fun to play. It's just not many people knew how to play it. It was not for casuals, yet they aimed it at a way it was supposed to be. If you want to make a MOBA like that, you got to make it more challenging and like more easy to understand if you want it to be for casual. Because the number 1 rule is don't feed your lane. And I have 1 in 9 Edgars running it down on the turret, giving the enemy literally level 15 in the first 2 minutes of the game, which is supposed to spend the entire game working for, creating like an absolutely disgusting power differential that is nearly impossible to make back unless you like actually get kills on the enemy. And if you're playing, if I'm playing Cheon, I can't do that because he doesn't deal enough damage consistently. He does literally diddly squat damage, so you can't get those levels back, and you're gonna die to now over-leveled, overpowered opponents because of what your randoms have done, throwing your game even harder. The only like advantage to what it was is it gave double mastery and double trophies. Now it's only worth pushing for double trophies. But you know what's worse? The randoms now, because it's not like that bad of a trophy loss. It's for a regular match. So no matter how you play, it's always gonna be more efficient if you have a good team to play in Brawl Arena, because you get double trophies. And if you understand the mode, it's pretty easy. And if you don't have good randoms and you don't understand the mode, you're throwing your games if you die. It's plain and simple. After that, like, massive yap fest, sorry, I had to get that off my chest real quick. It was really not a popular game mode for the reasons I just said. Nobody also liked the Mega Pig. If you liked the Mega Pig, you're can't say anything, but like, it's honestly questionable why you like it unless you had a team, which, if you're alone, if you're a person who like doesn't have many friends like me, you really like are gonna lose. I think I won 7 games, to be honest, because all of these games, they're just absolutely throwing my lobby just because they don't know and they don't understand what they're doing. And Megapig needs a rework, but you can't give Megapig, which needs a rework, a bad game mode like Brawl. It's not bad, I like it, but you can't give it a difficult game mode because then nobody will understand what they are doing. So So then you lose all your games, and then you get kicked from your club because, your club just like, up plus 7 wins if you want to stay in this club for Mega Pig. And, that's not what my club's like. I have a W club. But if your club is like that, you get punished inside and outside of your club. You also get no resources from it, which is Mega Pig is just free resources. But is your sanity really worth it for, like, 5-star drops? I hold mine at 6, to be honest, but, like, do I really have to suffer through an hour and a half of literally diabolically terrible picks from people who don't know what they are doing just so I can get a few coins and credits and star drops and power points? It's not worth it. Mega Pig just does not have good enough payoff. Anyway, that's like the biggest yap ever. I wouldn't even blame you if you didn't already clicked off the video, which if you did, you wouldn't be seeing this. And if you did see this, thank you. Oh, you really make this channel what it is, my viewers. It's not me. I'm nothing special. It's you guys. So thank you for that. Anyway, this moves us into our next segment after talking about my beautiful fan base of what this means for the game in its future. If Brawl Stars can't continue being a consistent game, it's gonna get absolutely destroyed. Content creators are gonna stop making money. It's gonna look like Moko with the play rates, because Moko is low-key kind of cooked. I played that for like 2 months on release and just did not find it like Brawl Stars. It just was not that good, in my opinion. People can have their own opinions. That's what freedom of speech is. And honestly, I'm quite sad that the updates don't come more often, because if we had every month we had like a new update, they didn't have to be like big updates. They just had to be like quality of life improvements. Like you get a big old update, a quality of life improvement update. Big old update, quality of life. You know what I'm saying? But because we don't have that, we're stuck for a while, until September at least, with this fun event we have here. So, not event, update, sorry. And because of that, this might be the month where Brawl Stars has literally like the lowest play rates it's seen in a long time. And sure, they were trying to end the Mastery event early, which was scummy. You can't go back on your promise like that. But if it's gonna kill your game to keep it, like, it destroys the economy and people literally, like, the servers can't get funded anymore because of the event, I would be perfectly fine with that, And, flame me in the comments, call me super sellout, but I genuinely want this game to succeed, so then I can, like, low-key make a career out of it, because that'd be nice, getting to literally play a really fun game. I like this game. Pretty big playthrough, but I do. And if you can get a career doing something you love, is it really worth, people say? And I want to help people. I want to make them feel better. So, is it really too bad to want this to succeed so I can succeed? And it's not just me, is it? There are thousands of people, maybe even, I wouldn't say millions, maybe millions, There's over 1 million videos on YouTube with Brawl Stars. And if this game doesn't perform well, not only am I cooked, not only are all these big content creators cooked, so are the little ones, like the smaller ones who don't have such a fan base yet, who don't have the setup that these bigger ones do, and literally probably will not grow past what they are now if this game dies. They might even lose views and subscribers and all that. I know I have, because in this past month alone, my viewership has dropped, like, an insane amount. Instead of getting, like, 1,000 views per video, which I was happy with that. I was happy with that happening. None of that's happened anymore. It's just, like, I just have not had fun playing Brawl Stars in a while. Like, it's just not that fun anymore, which sucks, because doing something that's not fun just because it seems like it's a task that you have to do is just, nobody likes that, which it's just disheartening seeing this lose popularity. Like, it had a streak for a while for pretty fun, and I was doing well, and then it fell off. So yeah, and like, I probably, if this game does die, I've spent far too much money with it now, so it's just a waste to like do anything like this if I want to go do YouTube. Anyway, that's all for this week. I really can't make these that fast because I just don't have work ethic. If you liked the video, you know what to do. Drop a like. According to YouTube, only 0.01% of my viewers are subscribed. So if that's you, and until next time, it's been a pleasure.